Welcome to Stella 13. Sergeant Soldier here playing Axis&Allies Global 1940. Crockett 36 and Schultz's house rule game number 3. Beat Germany turn 1. We're going to change a couple things. In this iteration, the powers at war, they all start with war bonds, mechanized infantry, and paratroopers. One free facility. I've given the Japanese a factory in Shanghai. The Allies can pick where they put their facility. Also, we've changed the destroyer rule. 2 destroyers, takes 2 to carry 1 infantry. So like the Japanese have 2 destroyers, in season 6 they could carry 1 infantry. We've done away with the truck rule, where like you could pay $1 and move an infantry or an artillery 2 spaces. We're going to do away with that. And we're also going to do away with the Allies taking control of the Dutch territories of Sumatra, Java, and Celebes. They cannot take control. They can land there, but they cannot take control of these unless they have been captured by the Axis powers or Japan declares war. So if the Japanese declare war, then the Allies can take control of these islands. So I think that's basically about it. So anyway, Germany, we're going to keep the same rules as last time. 1 free tech die for the 5 major powers. And then I had to redo my chart because we're going to do war bonds. So I had to redo this for Japan and for Germany. Anyway, so we're going to buy, for 30, we're going to buy 6 infantry and 3 artillery again. And there's our tech die. Those are my field marshal dice. So we'll roll that. And it's a 1, so it's still a 6 next turn. Still a 6 next turn. And I'll just put this here. So next turn we would have 2. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll put 2 here. Now remember that I'll have 2 next turn. So they get a free 1. Combats. What are the Germans? So I've already put France on the board. We're going to do 4 mechs from Paris. 4 mechs from Western Germany go to Paris. 3 tanks from Holland go to Paris. And these tanks will boost the mechs. 3 tanks from Greater Southern. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a red chip there for the tanks. There's 6 tanks. So we also have paratroopers. So we're going to do 2 paratroopers from Western Germany to Holland, or no, to Normandy. We're going to attack Normandy, and then we'll do 2 infantry from Holland to Normandy. These 2 infantry from Holland and 1 from Western go to Paris. 2 artillery from Holland go to Paris, along with should be an artillery there. Should be 1 artillery in Western Germany. So he will go from Western Germany to Paris. I usually set the board up by memory. Sometimes I forget a piece. So this guy is still here. So we're going to attack 110 and 111. We'll do 103 and 108 subs to 110. Battleship from 113 to 110. Uh, 117 to 106, 118, and 124 to 111. We're going to do bomber from Berlin to 111, fighter from Norway to 111, attack bomber from Berlin is going to go 1, 2, 3. He has 1 movement spot left. And then we'll do attack bomber from Western Germany to 110, 2 up to 111. And then we'll do bomber from Berlin's going to go 1, 2, 3 over to 110. And then we'll do fighter in each of 111 and 110. So maybe, I think I'm going to peel off, man. Man, that's rough. I don't like that rule. No, we got to keep that. We got to keep that. Got to keep it. Got to keep that. Keep it the way it is. Yep, we'll keep going. Over here, we're going to attack Yugoslavia with 6. Yeah, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 6 infantry. 2 artillery. And then this should be a 2 here. So one of these is going to go from Romania to Yugoslavia. And then we'll do a fighter and attack bomber from Poland to Yugoslavia. And then everything else will be non-combat moves. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do 106. I've got a 2 at 106. And we miss. He's got a 2. And he misses. So I'm throwing a 2. We miss. He's got a 2. And he misses. Holy smokes. I'm throwing a 2. And we miss. He's got a 2. And he misses. Oh my goodness. My 2. And we miss. He's got a 2. And unbelievable. How many is that? I got a 2. We finally get a hit. Woo. So he's still got a 2. And he misses. That had to go like 5 or 6 rounds. Oh my goodness. Woo. That was rough. Let's do Normandy. Paratroopers 2 at 2 and 2 at 1. 2 at 1. Normandy. We get 2 hits. 1 hit, 1 hit, 1 hit, 1 hit. We get 1 hit. Only 1. I thought that was 2. So he's still firing back with 2 at 2. He gets 1 hit. So we lose 1. So we're still throwing 3 at 1. 3 at 1. Get nothing. He's got a 2. Nothing. 3 at 1. Come on, 3 at 1. There we go. We got a hit. He's still throwing a 2. And he does get another hit. That could have been bad. So we take Normandy. We lose another infantry. Normandy's worth 2 for Germany. 1, 2. What else? What else? Let's do 110. Do 110. Got two subs at 2. Two subs at 2. Got a bomber at 4. Got a battleship at 4. Got 2 fighters at 3. And 2 tack bombers at 4. Let's see those 2 subs hit again. And they don't. So we got 1, 2, 3 hits. 3 hits. So tip the battleship and he'll lose a cruiser. So he's got 2 at 3 and a 4. He gets 2 hits. 2 hits. We'll put 1 on the battleship and we'll lose a sub. 1 on the battleship, we lose a sub. So we got a sub, got a battleship, got a bomber at 4. We got 2 tack bombers at 4, 2 fighters at 3. Yep. And that time we get a bunch of hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But he's still throwing a 3 and a 4. 3 and a 4. He gets 1. Gets 1 hit. 1 hit. Gotta be the sub. Gotta be the sub. Gotta be the sub. So what did we lose so far? We lost 2 subs. We lost a couple infantry. So these are gone. This is gone. These are dead. And these are dead. So far. So far, that's the losses. So this is a damaged battleship in 110. Where's the just put this that marker there. Damaged battleship in 110. We keep all our planes. Continuing on with let's do 111. Do 111. Do 111. So I've got a bomber at 4, 2 tack bombers at 4, 2 fighters at 3, and then I've got 2 subs at 2. He's got a destroyer for the model. We got 1, 2, 3 hits. 1, 2, 3 hits. Man, my 4s. So he's got I got 1, 2, 3. So he's got a 2, 3, and a 4. 2, 3, and a 4. He'll have a damaged battleship left. And they miss. They all miss. Woo! They all missed. So this is gone. Got a damaged battleship. So we still have 2 at 2. 2 fighters at 3. Bomber at 4. And 2 tack bombers at 4. Let's get that sub to hit. And a sub does hit. And he does not fire back. So that one went pretty good. That one up there went well. So we don't lose anything up there. We keep the subs, and we don't lose any planes. So 111 went pretty good. We lost the subs down there in 110, but can't complain about that. Can't complain about that. Let's go ahead. Let's do Yugoslavia. Let's do Yugoslavia. So I've got Yugoslavia. I've got 4 at 2. 4 at 2. And then we got 5 at 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a 3 and a 4. Yugoslavia. This is for Yugoslavia. What? What is that? Well, 3 hits. I didn't want to take it anyways. So we got 3 hits. That's good, because I didn't want to take it. So he would have 2 infantry left. He's throwing 5 at 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need 1 more. 5 at 2. There'll be 2 guys left there. And they all miss. Woo! That's pretty good. Holy crap. They all missed. That's all right. So we're going to bounce out of there. We're bouncing right out of Yugoslavia into Romania. Bouncing right out of there. Into Romania. The planes are going to go somewhere else. So we're not going to be in there, and so there'll be 2 guys left in Yugoslavia. 2 guys left in Yugoslavia. We didn't lose anything. That's pretty good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a red. And then we need 1 more. That's nice. Bouncing right out of there. I'll leave 2 there for the Italians to take. And then we got to let's do Paris. We got Paris now. So 3 infantry get boosted to a 2 from the artillery. So let's see. Hopefully this one goes well. 6, we got 10 at 2. 10 at 2 for the mechs and the... So we got 10 at 2. I'll do 5 and 5. 5. And they all missed. Another 5. Got 2 hits that time. 2 hits. 1 and 2. And we got 6 at 3. 6 at 3. There's 3, 4, 5, and 6 at 3. You got 2. Only 2 that time. Ooh, man. 1, 2. He's got 8 at 2. Got 8 at 2. Here's 5, 6, 7. Here's 8 at 2. He gets 3. That's the infantry. And then 2 at 3 and a 4. 3 more. Oh my God. Ugh. That's horrible. That's the artillery. Ooh. That's ugly. Man, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So we got 4 at 2 and 6 at 3. We got 1. That's a hit. So we got 5. We got 5 that time. Oh, that's messy. I don't like that at all. 5. That's his 2s. So he's got 5 at 2. 5 at 2. And they miss. And then he's got 2 at 3 and a 4. Got 2 hits. Man. Yuck. Whew. Man. That's what we're left with. 2 mechs and 6 at 3. And I would have liked to seen that the first time. That's all of them. But he's into my mechs. They're all gone. 2 at 3 and a 4. 2 hits. Gee whiz. Whew. That's all the mechs. We take Paris with 6 tanks. Yikes. Man. That's horrible. That's 4 for Germany. And we take the 19 bucks. 10, 15. And $19 we take from France. Jeez. So we lost. We lose it. We lost 3 infantry. And there we lost 4 mech. Taking that. And we lost 3 artillery there also. Taking Paris. The French put up a fight that time. Put up a fight. Take the $19. And I believe that is it. That is it. Non-combat moves now. Non-combat moves. Let's see. What are we doing up there? Do 3 infantry from Norway go to and activate Finland, which is worth 2. And that's 4 infantry up there. Transport is going to go to 113, drop off 2 infantry into Norway. So the AA guns go to Holland. One of these TAC bombers has to go to Holland. All the other planes are going to go to Western Germany. So there'll be 4 fighters. Four fighters, and then 3 TAC bombers. Go there. But you know what? These ships are going to 112. The bombers all land in Western Germany. We'll send over here from Berlin. We're just going to pushing everything up to Poland. 11 infantry go up to Poland, along with 3 artillery. This tank from Romania is going to go and activate Bulgaria, which is worth 1. But it's also 4 infantry. We'll send an AA gun to Western Germany. Leave us with 2 AA guns there. We could rail 2 AA guns from Western Germany to Normandy, and no, we're not going to do that. We'll leave it there. Leave it there. We'll send 1 AA gun to Poland, and we'll rail 1 AA gun. No, he's going back to Western Germany. Going to Western Germany. We're going to send a fighter to southern Italy. 1, 2, 3, and we'll send a attack bomber to southern Italy. Attack bomber came from Poland. 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll go to southern Italy. We'll send a tank from Slovakia to Romania. We'll send 2 infantry from Slovakia to Romania. Yeah, having to take Normandy makes a difference to capture the money. That's some pretty steep losses, losing the artillery and the mechs. Ugh. So I think that's everything. We've moved everything that we can do. Income. Germany is on 38. 38. Five for Sweden, Denmark, and Norway, and 5 for not being at war with Russia. And we have war bonds. We have a war bonds technology also. And we'll just take this one out. So it's a 5 plus a 1 is 6. 6 more dollars. That's pretty good. So we'll take $6 more to that. $6 more. Let's see what we have for income. We got, there's 40, there's 10, there's 10 more. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. There's 10. Germany has 73. 73 to spend next turn. But we did take a bunch of losses taking Paris, and we lost in 110. So this is the losses for this turn. That's a lot. That's a bunch. Let's see. Losses. So they lost 6 infantry, fighter. All these ships are dead. These artillery are dead. There should be a British artillery in there too. Yep. Oh, and the Normandy units. That's still rough. Anyway, so that's 30-minute turn. Placing 6 infantry, 3 artillery in Berlin, and that is going to be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. the red. All right, let's do a quick recap. Quick recap, 30 minutes. Sub in 106. Damaged battleship in 110. 2 subs in 111. Cruiser transport in 112. 2 infantry in Normandy. 6 tanks in Paris. 3 AA guns in a attack bomber in Holland. Infantry or a fighter and an attack bomber in southern Italy. In Western Germany, 2 AA guns, 2 bombers, 4 fighters, and 3 attack bombers. 2 infantry in Norway. We have 2 dice to throw next turn. 6 infantry, 3 artillery in Berlin. 2 infantry Norway. There should be 7 infantry in Finland. Poland, 14 infantry, 1 tank, 3 artillery, 1 AA gun. Romania, 1 tank, 2 artillery, 6 and 4s, 10 infantry. There's 4 infantry and a tank in Bulgaria. And that is Germany, turn 1 of our house rule, game number 3 of our house rule series. And this is the losses. Germany has 73 to spend next turn, but this is the losses. Yep. Anyway, that's Germany turn 1. Schultze out.